Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination, Freelancer. And we pick up where we left off in the last episode, and we are now on our second tier of the organ trafficking campaign. And next up, I think we will visit Paris, where we have 3 targets, 3 couriers, 1 supplier. We have to hide target bodies, pacify guards unnoticed, and poison target with a sedative as our optional objectives. So moving on to the prestige objectives, and we have timed hide and seek, timed get disguise, and silent assassin suit only. None of which appeal to me, so I think we'll leave them be for today. We do now actually have a tranquilizer gun, so we can tranquilize our target. So I think that should be everything. Let's get ourselves off to Paris.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination. Welcome to Paris. Intel tells us that the operative syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down and do what you do best. Be careful, 47.
So here we are in the Paris Palace. It's not the best location, but it will aid us in gaining one of the better outfits immediately. So we're just going to quickly shoot those 2 guards in the head. There should be a 3rd guard heading this way at some point, so we'll take that assault rifle as well. Now my plan was to head straight down to a more public area, but as we already have the bodyguard's outfit and our supplier is on this floor along with one of our targets, we're going to move straight in and take care of them. So we're going to make our way through the attic area where this disguise has absolutely no benefits. You could actually come through here as in your suit. Now I think there's only 1 guard, and he's the one on our left there, who is not an enforcer. So once we made it all the way through to the far side of the attic, we have a courier just off to our right. We have a supplier also just off to our right here. So first stop I think will be him. Are you doing any business today, sir? Or are you just chilling out? Yeah, I know it's a tough life having to work.
That's what I like to see.
So once he is in position, we should actually be able to buy something from him. We do have some coinage, so we might be able to get at least something from him. Well, we have the lockpick there. That will come in very handy, and we'll take that as well.
I'll see you.
So thank you very much, sir. You can go back to your cigarette now. So our target is just out on the balcony here. So we're going to take this opportunity to tranquilize them while they're in a public area, so they are immediately found and awoken. And we have the perfect angle here, so down goes our target. And we're just going to move away a safe distance and wait for him to be revived. And it turns out that the courier we passed makes his way into the attic here, which presents me with an opportunity. So when he makes his way back in here, we're going to close the door behind him, shoot him in the head and take all his money. It's a good old-fashioned stick-up. If he comes back in here, that is. He's taking his time about it. Come on, sir. Put down the phone. Yes, here he comes. Welcome to your last moments. So we're just going to close the door behind him, shoot him in the back of the head. We're not going to bother threatening him for the money. We're just going to take the money. So we're now going to go back and deal with our target in pretty much the same manner as the courier. Now, unfortunately, when I opened the doors, as you can see, the courier's body was immediately spotted. But that might just work to our benefit, as the guards in that area are now panicking about that body, and they won't see this one.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
So with one target taken care of, we are now gonna make our way downstairs, and in this outfit it's advisable not to use the stairs as there are enforcers at the bottom of most of them. So we're gonna take the drainpipe express route to the ground floor, and from here we should hopefully be somewhere in the vicinity of our next target. There's one below us, and what appears to be one on this floor as well. So we're just going to make our way around the crate over here. So let's just have a quick look-see. And we have nitroglycerin. Yeah, that will definitely come in handy, I'm sure. Always up for a good explosion, me. So our target is in the makeup area, and he's actually heading this way. So we're just going to stand here and guard the diorama from vandals and thieves as our target makes his way over and past us. So it looks like he's going to make his way out onto the catwalk. So I'm thinking possibly go up the stairs opposite us and drop the nitroglycerin down on him while he's on the catwalk. Or alternatively, if he stops in the queue here, which he has done, we're just going to throw the nitroglycerin at his head. We can't get him, but we can get the guy next to him.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
So that's 2 of our targets taken care of, along with a number of innocent bystanders. We now just have our final target, who is down here in the kitchens, so not very far away. And unfortunately, we have a witness, and we have a witness to that witness. So we're just going to eliminate all of them. So everything is now taken care of, apart from one optional objective, which is to pacify 3 guards unnoticed. Now there are 3 guards in the security room down here. Getting to all 3 of them might be tricky, but there is a 4th guard on a break in the kitchen area just to our right here. So I think we'll start with him. So I'm going to throw this propane cylinder way over yonder there, and that hopefully will get his attention. You should not send the makeup artist. If anything, the makeup artist should send the guard. And when he comes to investigate, hopefully he will go far enough. I think that might just be far enough. We're going to render him unconscious. We're going to leave his body there. That was a bit sneaky, sticking your arm out like that at the last second. I wonder if that was intentional. His last thoughts before unconsciousness is, I must be spotted. But luckily he isn't spotted, so we're going to move on, and we're going to make our way around to the far side of the security room here. We're going to grab the wrench, and just using the exact same trick of opening the door and throwing some sort of noisy item over against the wall should attract the attention of one of the 3 guards. And when he comes to investigate, we can then get behind him and render him unconscious nice and quietly. So that's 2 guards taken care of. We just need to find a way of getting the 3rd and final guard. Now there is another door to this security room. Where's that wrench? There it is. So we're going to do the exact same thing again, but at the other door. I'm just wondering whether that guard's going to be a problem on the floor there or not. But hopefully if we throw our wrench in the opposite direction, when the guard comes out, he won't see his unconscious friend on the floor over here. We'll just leave him tucked up behind those crates there. So the guard's going to come out and investigate, and as predicted, he didn't see his colleague, so we can then render him unconscious nice and quietly, and that will get us our final optional objective. So we didn't hide the target bodies. I never intend to, especially when they're in a public area. So we're just going to head straight for the exit, and we are going to say that this was a successful mission. We've also netted ourselves a nice bit of coinage along the way as well. So down the wine cellar steps, my favourite exit for Paris, heading back down into the underworld from whence I came. So we've done pretty well with our optional objectives. I was never intending to hide the target bodies, so 2 out of 2. We've netted ourselves a nice bit of coinage with the added courier there. There were 2 more about, but I don't go out of my way to get them. If they're there, I'll get them. If not, I won't bother.
Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
So, as is the tradition now, once we get back to the safe house, we are going to unload all of our newly acquired items and the items we brought with us, excluding the silenced pistol. We're going to retrieve our reward, and I'm going to stick with the poisons as much as possible for the time being. And we are going to leave the story there for now, and we will take on our final syndicate member of the organ trafficking campaign in the next episode. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.